everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got something that's going to make every muscle car fan's heart race. We're taking a deep dive into the brand new 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 BOSS, a beast that's not only bringing back legendary nameplates but doing it with power, style, and serious attitude. Buckle up, because this car is everything you'd expect from a Mustang and then some. Drone footage of the car pulling into frame. Soft cinematic music fades out. Let's start with what catches your eye first, the design. The 2026 Shelby GT500 BOSS is as bold as it is refined. Ford has taken inspiration from the classic Boss 429 and fused it with modern aggression. The front fascia is wider and lower, with a reworked grille that's both functional and menacing. Dual intake scoops feed the supercharged V8 with plenty of cool air, while new LED matrix headlights bring futuristic flair without compromising the Mustang heritage. The hood is vented and sculpted to perfection, with Boss badging subtly integrated into the sides, round the back, the quad exhaust tips, and an adjustable carbon fiber wing screen performance, while the wide rear haunches give it a planted, muscular stance. The GT500 BOSS sits on forged 20-inch wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, which look just as aggressive as they perform. Everything about this car says race ready, even when it's standing still. Now, let's take a peek inside. Opening the door, you're greeted with a cabin that's all about performance and precision. The Recaro Sport seats are wrapped in Alcantara and leather, offering the kind of support you'd expect on a track day, but with the comfort to handle everyday driving. Ford has added subtle Boss stitching on the headrests and door panels, which is a classy nod to the heritage without being too in your face. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, giving you everything from launch control data to real-time G-forces. There's a new 13.2-inch touchscreen running SYNC 5, which is snappy, clear, and finally compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Below it, tactile controls for climate and drive modes keep things driver-focused. And the flat-bottom steering wheel, with its magnesium paddles, feels great in your hands. Of course, this is a Shelby GT500 BOSS, so what really matters is what's under the hood. Ford has pulled out all the stops. This monster is powered by a 5.2-liter supercharged V8, codenamed Predator X, pushing out a jaw-dropping 810 horsepower and 680 pounds-ft of torque. That makes it not only the most powerful Mustang ever produced, but also one of the most powerful muscle cars in the world. It rockets from 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds, and has a top speed north of 200 miles per hour. And yes, it still comes with that iconic, thunderous exhaust note that shakes your soul. The 2026 GT500 BOSS features a new 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, tuned specifically for sharper response and quicker downshifts. It's smoother than before, but delivers brutal performance when you ask for it. There's also an optional 6-speed manual available for purists, a move Ford made after listening to enthusiast demand. Suspension-wise, we get the updated MagneRide 4.0 system, which adjusts damping up to 1,000 times per second. Whether you're carving corners or just cruising on the highway, it keeps the car balanced, poised, and confidence-inspiring. The steering has been recalibrated for better feedback, and the massive Brembo brakes 6 pistons up front stop this muscle missile with authority. On the road, the GT500 BOSS is surprisingly livable. Yes, it's a hardcore performance machine, but it's also refined enough for daily driving. There's even a quiet mode for the exhaust, which your neighbors will thank you for. But flick it into track mode and you unleash a symphony of V8 thunder that feels straight out of Le Mans. Now, let's talk pricing. The 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 BOSS starts at around $94,000 for the base model. That gets you the full 810 horsepower engine, Recaro seats, and the standard performance package. If you want the carbon fiber track pack, which includes a carbon wing, carbon wheels, and weight reduction, you're looking at closer to $109,000. Throw in some optional tech and premium paint colors, and the fully loaded version can touch $115. That's not cheap, but when you compare it to European rivals pushing similar horsepower like the Porsche 911 Turbo S or the AMG GT Black Series, it's actually a bargain. And let's be honest, nothing else in this price range delivers the same blend of old-school muscle charm and modern supercar-baiting performance. To sum it up, the 2026 Mustang Shelby GT500 BOSS is more than just a car, it's a statement. It's Ford reminding the world that muscle cars are alive and kicking, and they're evolving without losing their soul. Whether you're a collector, a track junkie, or someone who just wants to own the baddest Mustang ever made, this car delivers in every possible way. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car content, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite feature of the new GT500 BOSS. Would you take this over a Corvette Z06 or even a Hellcat? Let us know. Thanks for watching, and as always, drive safe and stay passionate.